Hello YouTube, I'm here to show you my accounts. You know, I've I've got some pretty good like amount of characters. Uh, if you check, like I just got Linxia. 5, 10. I just got Linxia, and I managed to get Fei Xiao during the last summon. It's a Robin. I mean Robin. Sorry, I got Robin E1, and then I lost a 50-50 to Bronya when I went for Robin E1, and I also managed to use my guaranteed on Fei Xiao. Yeah. So I now have. I also got her signature Lycone from Linxia. So if you take a look at all the characters that I have, like I managed to get these characters, but I'm missing a couple of characters that I really like. Like for instance, I'm missing Huahua on my accounts, and I would like Huahua to be on my accounts. I mean, I like Linxia a lot. Like I pull for her because I like her. I pull for all these characters because I like them, including their Lycones. You know. So when we go to Lycones, like here we can see all the Lycones that I pulled. I pulled Sealer's Lycone, I pulled Fei Xiao's Lycone, I pulled, you know, Blade's Lycone, I pulled Jindu's Lycone, I pulled Robin's Lycone. I managed to get Himiko's Lycone along the way, and I give it to Himiko. And I also pulled you know, her Lycone, Linxia, you know. And yeah. So I'm glad I got a couple copy of Moses Lycone, which is Shadow by Night. This Lycone, I have 3 copies. I impositioned, you know, 1 time, and I managed to keep a spare copy just in case if there's a character that needs it, I can just slap it on. You know, like this 4-star Lycone is really good. You know. And I also managed to get Acheron's Lycone, you know, and it's all good. Like if you check my accounts, I've pretty much, you know, I pretty much done all the difficult. Yeah, I in the midst of doing Swamp Disaster and Goat Gears. Like I'm only up to difficulty 4 right now, and I would do difficulty 5 when I'm ready, and beats difficulty 5. You know, like when. Yeah, so this is the characters that I have. You know, I've been playing Honkai Star Rail for 2 years. And yeah, you know, for 2 years it's not bad, you know. And I did spend some money on Honkai Star Rail. I'm not completely free to play, by the way, you know. I just spent some money, but I always win the 50-50. So in the end, you know, at least it didn't cost me too much. Yeah, if it will. I like how they give Doctor Ratio for free. So he's like the best guy to go to for imaginary damage. Also, Danghang IL is not bad, but he's skill points hungry. So yeah, I have a few sustains. I have Ling Xia, I have Lucha, I have Adventuring, but I really like Huahua's design. So hopefully I can get Huahua next. You know, it's all good. You know, and yeah. So this is my account after playing for almost 2 years. You know, it's not F2P anymore, which is kind of sad. You know, but at least I don't have to spend too much money on getting all these characters. I tell you what, my summoning history. Okay, like I managed to get Firefly within 20 pools. I managed to get Boot Heel within a few 10 pools, and like they all came early. Like Firefly came early, Boot Heel came early, Jade came early, and I didn't have to farm too much, you know, of those gacha currency. What do you call it? Stellar Jades. You know, like I managed to get all these characters like Firefly, Boot Heel, Topaz. I won the 50-50. I went for Topaz because I like her design, and she just all the characters that I like just happens to be meta. You know, so it's all good. And Firefly, Boot Heel, and what's another one? Danghang IL. I don't regret pulling for them because they're cool, you know. But because they all came early, you know, so I don't regret pulling for them, you know, because they all came early. Adventuring also came early for me. And Boot Heel, Adventuring, Firefly, Danghang IL, they all came early for me. I didn't have to, and Jade as well. They all came early, so I didn't have to spend much gacha currency. My Stellar Jades, I could save my Stellar Jades, you know, like which is really good. Kafka, yeah, Kafka also came early, so I had many characters came early. And I also won the 50-50 for them as well, so it's all good, you know. I love it, you know, when characters come early, you know, and I can save gacha pools for another character or another Lycan. You know? For now, I really like this Lycan right here, but I'm saving up for Huahua or Spaku because I know Spaku is currently falling out of meta because he goes today because it's today in Honkai Star Rail it's the follow-up meta. You know, the follow-up team is doing well. Like the follow-up team, I managed to get Robin's E1 and her signature Lycan. I also managed to get, you know, her E1, you know, roommate, yeah, that's a roommate. Sorry about that. And I also managed to get her signature Lycan. And I like these characters, so I also got their Lycans. Well, Acheron especially, you know, and Ling Xia, I like her, so I managed to pull for her. I managed to win the 50-50 for Ling Xia, so that's good. You know, I'm still building her. She's nowhere near as good, but at least I will build her. She will be built, you know, after this week or next week. I don't know. Like, I need to farm for her weekly materials, you know, like, and her boss materials, you know, like very like right now I have, you know, never mind. Let's see. So yeah, I really like Huahua, I really like, you know, I really like Sparkle. Like Sparkle, she's a good hyper carry kind of support. So I really like her. You know, I don't pull for meta. I pull for waifus most of the time. And Buhyu is just, I roll for him. I managed to get him. He's just so cool. You know, he's such a cool character. I roll for Ling Sha because I like her. Not because I like her design a little bit. But I like Ling Sha, that's why I pull for her. And her signature. Otherwise, I could just stick with Galliffer. Yeah, like Galliffer, I have Galliffer here. He's like a Ling Sha replacement, you know, or you know, at E6, you know, you don't need Ling Sha at all, you know, like Ling Sha replaces him, but I don't think Ling Sha could ever replace him. I don't know, like, but I think at E6 his value goes up quite a lot. You know, Ling Sha wouldn't be able to compare. I don't know, maybe. But Ling Sha E1 would be so good. He was so good. You know, it's one of the best E1s in the game. But I got Robin E1. I got Rune E1. So yeah, exactly. I did spend a bit of money trying to get the E1s. Oh man. But you know, I don't like talking about, you know, spending money. You know, like, that's not something I want to talk about. You know, I try not to spend money. I try to go the free to play routes, but I fail. You know, I end up spending money. So that's it for my account. You know, and this is my account, and yeah, it's all good. You know, I managed to complete, you know, Memories of Chaos, Pure Fiction, and Apocalyptic Shadows, but at the final stage, I managed to only get 2 stars. So I couldn't get 3 stars. It's so hard. But I'm only missing out on a few jades, stellar jades. So it's all good. And yeah. If you look at their relics, yeah, really good relics. I you know, my favorite relic to find would be Hyperspace. Hyperspace Messenger, you know, is one of my favorites, and I slap it on my characters. You know? Yeah, all my characters have Hyperspace Messenger, with the exception, yeah, and I also like this follow-up attack damage. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, Ling Sha, yeah, exactly. Wait, Topaz. It's quite a shame I couldn't equip her with the relics. You know, like this relics. This relic is really good. It's called the Ash Blazing Brand Duke relics. I could equip it to Topaz, but she only gets leftover relics, and she get a lot of crit rates and crit damage, so that's good. You know? Yeah. So that's it. You know, that's it for my account. You know, like, yeah. Nothing more to say. Okay, I hope you all enjoy, you know, this video, you know, this tour of my account, you know, and I'll see you next time. Peace.